I don't care. I've lost all sympathy for that guy. Okay. So now we know what motivates you. Pure, unequaled greed. I understand. I'm gonna blow you the fuck away. I have a couple words here. I am the invisible gunslinger. I know the power of words. I have spoken words for I've spoken words for 2 years now. I know the power of words and how they can have an effect on your life, and I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to tell you something that is going to blow your brains out.
You came all, and I know something about you.
You know you will be defeated.
I know your UNATCO kill phrase. The Putin machine.
I am not a machine.
Sticks and stones.
Yes. Yes, I only do that in disrespect because you dared to bring a flamethrower to a gentleman's bet. You are not a machine, you are more than a machine. Your greed turned you into a machine that I could easily rip apart. Oh, I'm not sorry for that, and I am glad you died. Critical location. Hack it. Let's see what's in this special thing. Log out. There we go. Hello.
We did certainly teach you how to fight, didn't we?
You did.
You're worried, Simons. We almost have a cure.
You have nothing. Even if Everett succeeds, you can't synthesize enough vaccine to stop an epidemic. You need a universal constructor, and don't think Page Industries is going to leave one lying around for you to use. Not after you blew up the one in Hong Kong.
I was never properly trained in its operation.
Laugh it up, Denton. Next time we won't use an old box of bolts like Gunter.
Ha!
The only reason I let him go to Paris is that I was sick of his moaning about Navarra and constant requests for a tune-up.
Ha!
You sent him because you knew he would fight to the death.
He was the last of the mechs. Next time you will face someone of your own abilities.
Ooh. Is that a threat? Well, you know, if it isn't, I'd be shocked.
I'm getting what I need. Good work. I will now consent to meet you in person. Go to the metro station nearby and await my instructions.
Will do, Chief. Now I just gotta get the fuck out of here. Which might be easier said than done, considering all the other places that lead out of here are like balconies. Pigeon flew in my way. I could try to jump for it, but I'm not going. In fact, save. Alright, well, I gotta say, Herman, Gunther, whatever your name was, I can't remember. It is sad to hear that your boss said you were basically a bucket of bolts and we fucking hated you and wanted you to get out of here anyway. We didn't really care if you lived or died, but still. 3 lockpicks, kiss my grits. Fine. It would seem that no door ever is going to require more than 3 lockpicks from us at any point ever, because we just went from 90 down to 0. Very good. So now let's get the fuck out of here. This radar transparency thing was the way to go.
Visual. Target locked.
Oh no.
Just a prototype, Denton. A prototype for me.
Shit. So Bob Page, you're the man.
My associate, Toby Atanwe, will meet you below.
Okay. Something bad's gonna happen, I know it. So, Bob Page is the main guy behind this whole thing. He's the man who said that he would let the plague run rampant in the streets. He's the one who wants to take over the world. Bob Page. He wants to start a new page in the world's history, and he wants to name the first chapter after himself.
Keep going. Atonway is in the tube below.
My God. This game is masterful. I can see why he gets a 90 out of 100. I think it was a Metascore or whatever. Not that I really care about. I don't really give a shit about what game ratings say. I usually tend to rate games my own system, my own way. So I don't know. I'm definitely going to have to play through this multiple times to actually get an accurate rating system. I don't know. This feels like something that you have to go through at least a couple different times. I don't know.
The terrorism alert is still active.
Thank you for telling me so. Ah, there he is. One trench coat to another. Mr. Atonway!
J.C. Denton.
Hey!
I will take you to Everett, but you will be forbidden to learn the way yourself.
That will be quite a trick.
You will not be armed in any way.
You know, Morpheus, you got pretty fat. Do what you must.
Yes, you must.
Step a little closer.
I trust this guy.
See, no inconvenience whatsoever.
Everett must be paranoid.
We all are. The Illuminati is getting a taste of its own medicine.
Has he made any progress on the Grey Death virus?
Your uplink provided the missing encryption key. He has been able to complete the work that Professor Tong began.
I
Fantastic.
must see him at once.
He is downstairs in the lab.
Lovely. I'm getting sick of all these French accents.
It would be rather serendipitous if Bob Page invented something Everett could not figure out.
Quite serendipitous. I like this place. Oh, Fat Maid! Fat Maid! It is the Fat Maid! And what's your objective? Please tell me. If you're so keen on what their objective is, what is yours, Icarus? Feel free to let me know. Whatever. Nice TV. The bed doesn't look really relaxing, though, but... Oh, always keep a PS20 by your bed. Hello, Fat Maid. How are you doing?
Missed dinner, but help yourself to a snack.
Will do. I always do. Thank you. I'll eat that fire extinguisher. Thank you. I have a credit chip. Thank you for the credit chip. Alright. Enough of all of this with the Fat Maid. We have to talk to, what's his name? Everett. Mr. Everett. Ooh, thank you, Everett. That's all the breakfast I need. Ah. Prod charger. Prod charger. Ooh, that's nice. Pussy! Pussy, this must be awful for you to see this, these aquariums and not be able to get in there. I'm sorry, Pussy. That must be so very annoying for you, Pussy. God, that would annoy the shit out of me. Ah, Everett, finally we meet. How are you today? I would like these augmentations.
So this is where the Illuminati ended up after centuries of conspiring to rule the world.
The conspiracy is about to begin again, JC, between you and me. Nicolette was wise to bring us together. Wise like her mother. The most effective partnerships, like Beth's and mine, arise from mutual necessity.
I came to talk about the Grey Death. Atonway says you cracked the virus.
A trivial matter. Page added nothing to the core design. However, what we need to construct is a carbano-carbon ROM module, not exactly a vaccine.
Can it be done without a universal constructor?
No, we need time on a UC. But I know where we might find one, and also gain access to the U.S. military networks.
Nice.
U.S. military?
Hacking.
To stop Icarus from completely destroying the Daedalus AI. Daedalus is a design of mine. It replaced the old Echelon 3 network.
Echelon. The surveillance system for the United Nations. So Daedalus was an MJ-12 tool and rebelled?
More of a pattern matching error. It classified Majestic 12 as a terrorist group, alongside the NSF and Silhouette.
And alongside the Illuminati, right? Are you sure Daedalus is your ally?
What matters to us is that it opposes Majestic 12. We must help it destroy their intelligence apparatus. But that will require the military networks. I have already contacted Gary Savage of X-51.
The former Area 51 scientists. Are they still camped out at the Vandenberg Air Force Base?
They are close to completing a UC and have the kind of connection Daedalus will need.
Sounds like my pilot and I should head to Vandenberg.
Yes, I took the liberty of radioing him. Here is the key to the helipad stairway. The door is in the foyer where Atanwe revived you. Good luck. I will be in contact.
Fantastic. I love how all of these nano keys are all level 1. Okay. Do you mind if I... Well, actually, I don't really need to get in there. I don't really care. I mean, I have enough multi-tools. I kind of care more about lockpicks at this point. Hold on, I'm going to save before I hack into that, because he might get pissed. By the way, I would just like to say, look, one more save. Look at that. Save count, 216. One more save, and we're at 217, which is another really bad number for me.
Don't forget to say hi to your friend from UNATCO, Mr. Jacobson.
Alex is here.
In the side office. Very thoughtful of Tom. My own computer technician. I suppose he can help me prepare a comlink for Daedalus.
Glorious, then. Very glorious. I really hope you don't mind me hacking into this, Mr. Everett. The icebreaker is so useful. Okay. There we go. Do you care? You don't care. I'm so glad you don't care. Hugs and kisses. You're so helpful. Yeah, I don't need any more upgrades like this anymore. I've gotten all the upgrades. These are just if you've missed them the first time around. This upgrade, though, I'll take that. Okay, so... Skills, we've almost got enough for, oh, what should I put it into? Everything's getting expensive. Environmental training, maybe? Medicine, I don't really need. Pistol, maybe, but that's really expensive too. Wow. Augmentations. Okay, so what do I need to upgrade now? That's all the way up. I don't tend to use that. This, actually, I tend to use a lot lately. So I'll use that. I think JC has become quite the well-rounded individual. I'm proud of him. He's come a long way. He is quite the Superman. Hey, look who it is!
Good news, huh? Looks like we might pull this thing off.
Alex, what are you doing here?
Tong sent me. He wanted me to help with the decryption.
Looks like Everett has it all figured out.
Listen quickly. Tong doesn't trust the Illuminati. He sent me here to keep an eye on Everett.
Shit.
I see. How about the triads? Is the truth going to hold?
Last I heard. But I guess we have other things to worry about now, huh?
His voice sounds kind of weird.
Through your info link. I'll try my best to keep you informed.
Yes, do exactly that. Keep me informed.
Knowledge is power. His voice sounds kind of weird, doesn't it? Kind of sound robotic. I don't know, maybe I'm being too paranoid. Perfect paranoia is perfect awareness, though. God, we don't know who to trust here. Yeah, people are helping us out right now. Yeah, I already know that.
You won't be hearing from Tong for a while. He had to leave Hong Kong.
Why? The triads?
He said he had some business to take care of. I don't know. He didn't look so good.
Sick?
Either that or something was bothering him. The last thing he said to me, it was something about all the machines in his lab being useless. And then he cut off the connection.
Useless for what?
It was just an outburst. I don't know, but he wants me to wait here for instructions.
How very ominous.
JC, Tong is serious about Everett. He wants you to be careful.
Well, he was part of the Illuminati, which were trying to take over the world at some point, so I can see why he's a little bit hesitant. Hold on, what did that say? No specific code. 4 tools, that's a little steep. Oh, I just got a code, come on. Whoops. Sorry, I accidentally was typing into that. Let me go back and look at this. Sorry guys. Let me just have a look at this code. 2384-6426. Okay, 2384. Okay. 2384. Damn it. I can't remember it. I just saw it. That's how bad my goddamn memory is. Remembering two different codes. 642 6426. Okay. Okay, well then fuck you then. Fuck you too. I didn't want to get in there. Whatever. Actually, you never know. I don't think I've tried this on a keypad before. It doesn't work anyway. It's infinitely locked. You know what? I'm at least... Fuck it. I'm going to look in there. Because we don't trust him.